on my way to work. You know, yesterday I got home and the White House released a statement about what the president was trying to say, but it didn't deny what he said. I work with Africans and I work with Haitians on my job. Very nice people, they're working. My problem is Dr. King said, history will not remember, and I'm saying this wrong probably, the stuff that, and I'm paraphrasing what the bad people say, but the appalling silence, but they will remember the appalling silence of the good people. Where are the good people at? Where are the good people at that just says, that stands for right, that stands for wrong? We'll call out right when it's right, call out wrong when it's wrong. I mean, when I heard this, oh my God, that just took me back to like when I was a kid. I've seen racism. People have been racist towards me growing up. Even to this day, a grown man I still don't understand racism. And what the president said yesterday was racist. And I'm watching CNN and these two Trump supporters, Jason, I forgot the other guy's name, and they were trying to say what the president was saying about, America first and stuff like that. And so then, God, I don't know what the guy, Van Jones asked the guy and said, he's like, hey, we're good friends. Why don't you just say what the president said was wrong? And then his response was, I wasn't there, so I can't speak because I wasn't there. Then how can you try to defend if he wasn't there? If you refuse to say that he was wrong because you wasn't there to defend, how can you try to defend when you wasn't there, right? This is what I don't quite understand. I don't get. I mean, we're so, and I was looking at Chris Cuomo, and he had, I don't even know this guy. I think he's the governor. He used to be not the governor, congressman from South Carolina or something like that. He sounds like he has a clothespin over his nose or something like that when he talks. And Chris blatantly actually said, you're not even running for anything anymore. Why do you refuse to say that was wrong? And he went to the same thing and pivoted to, well, I think what the president was saying. He says, okay, I understand what you said you think you're saying, but why don't you say that was wrong? He could not and would not say it. And that's the problem that we have in this country, which so ticks me off. When we see something wrong, it's just like, it so reminds me of stuff that happened back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, man. That, when they blew up the black church with the children in it, there were people there that saw it and said nothing. When they killed Medgar Evans, there were people that saw it and said nothing. I'm reminded of the guy in Texas that those guys strapped behind a pickup truck and dragged. There were people that said nothing. The appalling silence. Where are the good people that says it doesn't matter where I'm Republican or Democrat or independent or whatever. If it's wrong, and then it's wrong, and I'm going to call out wrong. Where are the good people? The good Americans, the good Republicans, the good Democrats. This is just ridiculous that, here's the thing. I support the president because he's my president. Here's the thing. The thing that he did, was it this week? Where he had all Republicans and Democrats at the table. Yo, I thought that's a great idea. And to go live with it? Yeah, let's talk about it and see where you at. Let's talk about it. I think they need to do more of that. It's called accountability. Make them accountable. What are you in here talking? Stop talking all this crap behind closed doors. And then come out one way. That's why people don't trust politicians. It is now because they're two-faced. But here's my problem. Where are the good people at? They're going to sit there and say, yo, Mr. President, you're wrong for that. You're wrong. You're totally wrong for that. And you need to apologize. Lindsey Graham. I like Lindsey Graham. They asked Lindsey Graham a while ago, you've been opposing the presidents on certain things, aren't you afraid? And something that Lindsey Graham said that when he said this made me like him even more. He said something about, being afraid. He said, I'm not afraid to lose my job for what I say. He says, I'm afraid to lose my job by the stuff that I refuse to say or I won't say when I should say it. Where are the good people at? Where are the good people that will stand up for what's right? I gotta go to work.